back with a video for you, and this is going to be a advent calendar. And so for this one, you're going to need some boxes from the Dollar Tree. You can order them online, and the box is $25. You get 3 different designs. I ordered 3 sets so I can make 3 different ones and make each one in one design. I also have made one where I've intermixed the designs, and I'll show you that in a minute. You're going to need some E6000, some hot glue, and something for the top. I'm going to grab that real quick okay, so you can make this so many different ways. As you can see here, I did one that was a tree. I had a little problem with it, so I'm going to remake it, but I'm going to make it a little different. And then I used a star topper that was like out at 4th of July. This time I'm going to use one of the signs from last year, and then I'll probably do something with this down the road, like paint it or put some kind of material or something over it. I'm not going to put that on today. I'm just going to show it to you, what's going to go on top. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to take and do 6 going across and then 4 going up. So it makes the 24 boxes. And these come in packs of 24 when you order them online. So there's our 6 going across. So I'll make 4 lines of 6 each and then put them on top of one another like this. Then when I get done, I will put the peace sign on the very top, glue it on, and that will be our advent calendar for somebody. One thing that I found was I had a problem with the E6000 glue last time a little bit. When I made that one, that's where I came into some problems. You want the E6000 and the hot glue. E6000 so it holds permanently, this hot glue so it holds in the temporary time. So, okay, so we're going to get this open. So I've got this open. So all I'm going to do is I want to make sure my boxes are up. Then I'm going to take and put some of the E6000 on the center of the box, on the one side of the box, like this. Then I'll set that off to the side there. And then when my hot glue warms up, I'll put some hot glue, which should be, yeah, it's warm. Okay. So we'll just put hot glue around the edge of it. And then I'm just going to take the next box, make sure the openings are matched, line them up together really well, make sure that I'm holding them tight together. And then I'm just going to do that again until I get all 6 in a line. You could paint these if you wanted to before you put them together, or natural wood on. And if you don't want the hole there, you could turn it around and put a bead on the other side to make it so it opens. Another option is to put a piece of material that matches the theme for whatever you're doing it for. If you're using this for any other time of the year, you could put whatever material matches. Or you could do a piece of construction paper or something like that to fill in that hole. Another option is to get little bags like I had last year for my masks and put them in there so that the item doesn't show, but you could leave it be as is, you know. So there's the first row done. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we're going to set that out of the way. And we're going to grab the next 6 boxes and do them. And sometimes these things are not equal, but anyway. So I ordered mine online, had them delivered to my house. It cost me a few extra bucks to have it delivered to my house to make sure I'm getting these on the right side. I used like a tube of the E6000 on the last one I made. And whether you decide to go the natural wood like I did on these 2, or you decide to paint it, which I probably will do on my other 2, they're going to look cool. See, the thing is, I didn't know if I wanted to go silver or gold or red or green, because there's something that I could reuse for other times of the year if I didn't do anything, you know. So, and that's what we're going to do there. Then what I'm going to do when I set this up, and now I'm going to set that over there. When I set these up, I should go ahead and glue these together. Once I get all 6 or all 4 of them done and I get them all glued together. I'm going to take some kind of paper and put in these holes, but I'm going to put the number on the paper, so each time I use it, I'll have to put new papers in. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with that. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so I'm just going to finish these 6, and then I'll put it together with the other part. I probably should let it rest overnight and then put them together, but I don't think that mattered too much last time. Didn't help necessarily. And this way I can kind of shift things around a little bit more. Okay. Which we're going to take this one and put it on the bottom. Actually, no, I want to put that one on top. Okay. This one goes. So we're going to rebuild that. Okay. So I need these 2 first. Okay. We're going to pull that out of the way. Okie dokie. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run a bead of the E6000 all the way across the top here, and then we're going to do a second line or 2 of that just so that we can get it really well on there. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm going to take this and run a hot bead glue, or bead of hot glue, there's the words I'm looking for, along and around the back. You want to work as fast as you can with the hot glue part. The other glue, you're going to be fine for a little while, but your hot glue is going to have to work fast. Okay, now we're going to take this one and stack it on top. And we're going to just make sure that we get it on there. Just kind of squeeze and push and play with it until it looks pretty well evened up. We're going to have a little problem right here. Okay. There we go. As you can see, they're not the most aligned boxes, because right here in the middle I'm having a little problem. And it's pretty well flush on the back too, so that box may have been made just slightly bigger. So, but that's close enough. That looks better than last time's did. Okay, now we're going to do go up here, do the next layer. Okay. It's a little harder to see as you get a little taller, so you kind of want to line up the best you can. I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to do the last row. Oops, I almost forgot the hot glue. This is where I miss my assistant Mindy when we're doing certain projects, because she would catch that quicker than I do. She's probably sitting there watching this going, Antoise! You missed the glue! Oh, never mind. You caught it. Her and I both have a habit of when we watch the other one's video, if we see something they're doing wrong, we want to yell at the screen like the other person's going to hear us. No joke, we do. I think she'd agree with that. I'm going to have to get another glue stick. I'm not going to be able to do this. Come on, little glue stick, just a wee bit more. Okay, there we go. We're going to call that good. Now we're going to take this, oops, and line it up. And there we have that part. Now, the next thing I will do is get some E6000 and hot glue on here and hot glue that on. But before I do that, I am going to go ahead and do something to this. I'll show you the finished product when I do put that on in a picture at the end of the video before the credit goes. So just stay tuned for that, okay? And so there's a couple ways you can do your advent calendars. You can do it the square way, or you could do this. I do it 3, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 to make the right number of boxes. That's a couple ways you can make them. Okay. And like I said, you could also paint them. I think they look good the way they are. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already and you're interested in seeing more of this kind of content. If you have suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future, please leave them down below as well. Or if there's something that you have wanted to try but are a little nervous to try and you'd like to see how I do with it, let me know that too. Or maybe I'll take it on. And until the next video, I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. And I hope your saddest day in the future is only sad as your happiest day in the past. Until next time. Bye, guys.